Hello everybody, Ampamine here, coming at you with some more Strike Suit Zero Director's Cut. Now, this episode is going to be a little bit different from the usual ones. We're not actually technically doing much new this time. If we wanted to progress, we'd be doing Mission 10, Black Fleet. But I wanted to go back and do Mission 9 a second time. Now, as you recall, this is the one where I was kind of confused. Came into it. It's like, alright, so looks like, oops, of course I'm screwing everything up already. But energy upgrade and strike mode upgrade locked. You have to complete the mission with the Interceptor to unlock these upgrades. It was like, alright, cool, I think I can do that, but everything was locked. As it would turn out, you get to use all of the neat stuff after you complete the missions, which was something that I totally forgot. Because, again, super brain genius over here. But, as you can see, we've got the Scythe Interceptor now. And, as I recall, we unlocked it several missions ago, but it's really not my kind of ship. It's a very, very, very fast hit-and-run guerrilla warfare. It's guerrilla warfare style fighter. I also am not a huge fan of it. It's only got a single missile slot. But, you know what? I'm pretty sure that we can make this work. And it'll give us 2 upgrades in 1, which I am totally okay with. So, I just figured that doing this with the Scythe Interceptor would be different enough where I think it would be worth a do-over, so yeah. I actually don't remember how much this has. I'm actually going to give it Mark 1s, because this is one of those times where I'm probably going to want to use more missiles than usual, and I'm debating whether to give it the Crew 1000 or the Crew 500. I honestly do not remember how much energy this thing has, and I don't want to end up just being completely SOL. I've got the Crew 1500, but again, it's, as even the game says, it sucks up energy at a giant rate. So I'm gonna go with the Crew 500 for now, and we'll see how we do. Worst case scenario, we can go back to the drawing board, everything will be fine.
The Colonial Research Facility is up ahead. This is where the Colonials store information relating to the ship they call the Relic.
Wolverines.
Before the assault team can fold in,
for this one, I'm probably just going to skip most of the dialogue cutscenes, because I mean, I've already done this before. The only real difference is that, well, we're doing it with a different ship. Again, it's just one of those things where the ship is differenter enough that I think it warranted at least a half episode. You know, just something where it's like, hey, this is a neat thing you can do. Luckily, yeah, you can see that this thing books. So even if you get into a bit of a tough spot, yeah, if you manage to just turn tail and run, it's not a problem whatsoever. A lot of the times you can actually outrun missiles. You can see here that it's not even beeping at me because the missile is so far away that it's not, yeah. Basically, if you can get far enough away from a missile, it just gives up. It's like, alright, not happening, guys, sorry. So, there are some definite advantages that this ship offers over the strike suit. But obviously, since it's a pure ship, there's absolutely no chance of going into strike mode. So, enemy patrols. I'm magic. I'm in my A-wing equivalent. I can go super fast, and I bet you can't do anything. Because you're all butts. Okay. So yeah, it's, again, the Scythe Interceptor is by no means bad. By no means. It's actually pretty good in a lot of situations. Because like you guys have seen, I can just skedaddle whenever anything gets remotely dicey. And it's fast enough where if I just start to kind of notice my shields are drooping a little bit, it's just like, alright, cool, I'm gonna go somewhere not here real quick. Yeah. Woohoo!
Now, draw the capital ships away from the
yes. Whatever. I'm gonna take down this flag cannon platform because I don't like it. It's shooting at me.
Ships have been drawn out of position. UNE cruisers will fold in.
Okay. Approaching ship Ben. Like you're telling me to. And those interceptors I don't think are even following, which is weird, but whatever.
Adams, you're good to go. Light up those fuel tanks.
Okay. Fine by me. Yes, another great thing about the interceptor, it's got a lot of thruster power, and it regenerates pretty quickly. So honestly, missiles are not a problem at all for an interceptor. You can just pretty much spam your EMP without much trouble. So, alright, Magic's targeting reticule. Tell me where to go. Tell me what must be done for the good of my people, that I may Scythe intercept them. Because that's a cool name, you know. That's that's something that I should read about actually. I wonder if there's like a marketing department for military hardware, because I know that a lot of them have just specific designation, and that's all they're really officially referred to. But I do know that in general, like if I recall correctly, which I may not, and if I don't recall correctly, sorry. For people who actually do know, there's probably gonna be some people who are like, that's not what it's called, and they'd probably be really, really right. But as I recall, one of the Air Force's most commonly used cargo planes, the C-130, is called the Hercules. So who makes up those names? Like, who's like, we're gonna call it the Hercules? I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, hey, Hercules, it can carry a crap ton of equipment. It's a cool plane. I hear them all the time. But I'm just curious as to who picks Hercules. Like Heracles was a guy in Roman and Greek mythology way back when, and he was really strong. So. But and again, the association makes sense. I'm just curious as to who gets to choose. Who gets to choose the surname, the nickname? Who does that? Who do? Please tell me who do, for I wish to know who do. Ow! No, frigate, that's illegal. Why are we destroying the beam turrets again? Is that so that's so we can move in our other super cruisers? I genuinely don't remember. This is also why I would probably be one of the worst military operatives ever. People would be like, Andrew, are you in the base? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm in the base, but does somebody write down what I was supposed to do? Because I mean, now that I'm actually here, I really don't remember why I'm here. Can you guys? I mean, did you guys give it to me on like a dossier? So did I bring along a document? Maybe it's on my mission path. But yeah, a solid snake I ain't. Let me tell you that. And that's why I suck when it comes to these like super little fighters. Is because it's like, all right. We expect you to be fast and subtle. Well, okay. It's like, alright, I can be fast if you put me in something fast. That's not a problem, but subtle is not my thing, you guys. If you want subtle, you are asking for the entirely wrong person. And I mean entirely. Like, you are asking, like, you're asking a taxidermist to give a speech like a freaking PETA conference. There is a fundamental mismatch going on here that is just irreconcilable. in every possible way. I don't know who among you guys thought it would be a good idea, but you should probably fire whoever it was. Just kind of a personal recommendation. I mean, I know I don't make hiring and firing decisions, nor should I, because, I mean, I'd probably just be like, alright, someone out there has to be named Wedge Antilles. We're gonna hire that guy. Oh, lordy Lou.
Adams, Reynolds, escort them to the station.
Alright. If you insist. Kind of forgot that there was another target for that we needed to cover. And my armor is almost gone, so yeah, won't that be peachy lovely? Okay, I did not think I was going to hit that. Oh, wow. Again, there are so many great reasons why I should never ever actually be a pilot of any description, and pretty sure that this game is showing most, if not all, of them. Okay, that is... Okay, there we go. That's what I was confused about. I was like, alright, I don't think I should still be attacking these capital ships. Black Fleet ships! It's fine. Honestly, it's one of those times where I got this, Brosephine. Yeah, you're a Brosephine. Because, if absolutely nothing else, at least the Interceptor craft was actually designed, you know, specifically for dogfighting, so this shouldn't be too rough. Oh, this is a freaking Corvette? Well, honestly, I don't want it harrying any of me, so... You can't hit me, sir. You can't hit me, sir. Unfortunately, my plasma cannon is like, hey, let's do absolutely nothing against him. There we go. Okay, I just did not want that Corvette flying around harrying me or my boys, because good golly, Miss Molly, did they get irritating. Alright, troop transport's still doing just fine. Something that I actually would be interested in looking up would be whether or not there's any DPS difference in plasma weapons between different kinds of ships. Because on the bombing runs, I don't remember my my plasma guns being quite this effective. But then again, I mean that's not necessarily a matter of damage difference. It's a matter of being able to accurately track and keep up with stuff. So that might be skewing my own logic thoughts there. But unsurprisingly, ship-to-ship combat is much easier in a ship that is designed for ship-to-ship combat. Who would have thought? Would you have thought? Because obviously I didn't until just now. Because it's just thinking, wow, this is way easier than the other stuff that I've been doing with the Scythe Bomber to get the upgrades for that mission. And then I remembered that the Scythe Bomber, it's like, yeah, you actually should probably just bring missiles with the Scythe Bomber because they're gonna suck otherwise. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Right. I actually completely forgot about them telling me that. And the team is in. Cool. Let's do it. Alright, retrieval team. Work your monotone magic. Ensure that it'll be quick and clean. And very calm.
You do not have time for an extended firefight, Lieutenant. Improvise.
Copy that. Suggest we go through the floor.
Which, when you think about it, I mean, that is a pretty good improvisation. It's like, alright, well, corridors are both guarded. Let's just blow a giant hole in the floor. I mean, it's right below us. Why not? Yeah. This is also, however, where heavy freaking fighters are introduced, and I don't like those guys because they take a lot of hits to kill. No! Stop it! No! It's like, no, stop it, Torpedo Man, that's illegal. Did you know that there are laws against shooting my things? Because there actually are. So, well, court-martial you? I actually don't know how any of that works at all. So, I'm just gonna threaten them and, like, hope something bad happens to them. Oh, great, another Corvette. I'm honestly going to just sit here for another 8 seconds because they're too far away to actually do anything. And hopefully that won't come right around and bite me in the ass, but, you know, whatever, it's fine, it's good. Never mind. That's pretty. Alright, I do want to focus on... What? Really? Alright, fine. You know what? Fine. Let's take out the Frackum Corvette, I guess. If it doesn't murder me. Because I can't tell. I don't like having to deal with the torpedoes. They're dangerous. But unfortunately, that also means that since nobody else cares about this sort of stuff, I'm gonna get all of these fighters peeling off on me and doing that! So I am in absolutely no way going to be able to actually slow down around this guy. Except maybe to turn, and even then, it's gonna be nasty. Oh! Yes! I managed to survive without hull damage. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Aha! EMP'd you, bro. Bet you weren't expecting that. With my super EMP biceps, I curl in the gym at least 3 times a day. And I don't allow for recovery periods. Why do my arms hurt all of the time, bros? You gotta lift more, bro, He-Man. And it's like, yeah, to defeat, academic Skeletor, I gotta lift. That's actually a really cool way to think about it. Yeah, I'm your homework. We must defeat academic Skeletor, He-Man. And He-Man's like, who are you people? Like, this is not nobody that I actually know is here. You're all just a bunch of college students, and I honestly don't know why you're even talking to me right now. It's like, because academic Skeletor is on the rise. And I'll be like, quick, to the Masters of the Universe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I am really, really showing my first-hand knowledge of how little about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe I actually know. Like, I know there was like a Land Cruiser car thing, and then there was He-Man and Skeletor, and I guess that was pretty cool sometimes. Some people like that. So, yeah. Anything other than that, though, I got no friggin' idea. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep making runs against this Corvette right now, because it's part of my objectives, apparently, and it is really pissing me off. Ow! You joik! You joik face! I really don't want to die and have to try all this all over again. It's just, again, this whole playstyle is just not mine. The you know, the guerrilla hit and run style thing. It's like, okay, I thought I honestly had just died along with it. Okay, I was kind of upset for a second there. Alright, so no more vets. It looks like we just got interceptors to compete with, which generally I can take these guys. because I can disengage fast enough where my shields are not going to go into critical, and they're not actually going to get any of my hull off of me. And I'm also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm also glad that I went with the Crew 500. Otherwise, with the medium one, I have... Oh! No! Whoa! Oh my goodness. That was dangerous. I'm going to have to be super cautious. Wowzers. Okay, they're not... Okay, did my character say that? My character was like, someone was like, they're coming after me, and then Reynolds was like, they're coming after Adams. Did I actually say that? Okay, did they fold out? Oh, I think they fold out. Oh no, this part. Oh crap.
And eliminate the retrieval team. Destroy them before they can dock. The Arcadia is scrambling additional flight crews to assist.
This could be bad. Truthfully, I'm pretty sure this is going to be bad. Because I have about 1% hull integrity. And very, very, very tiny complement of missiles. And absolutely no ability to swap into strike mode. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one, folks. Honestly, if I don't die, I will be so ridiculously surprised. Alright, I'm actually going to take care of some of the fighter craft first, because those are going to make any sort of well, luckily we were right at a checkpoint, so that makes this significantly easier, because now I get to have all of my armor returned to me, all of my super hull. Oh, for Bagram's sake. And, you know, normally at this place it'd be like, alright, you know, it's not too big of a deal, it's just an optional upgrade, but it's a shield upgrade, which is it's the most important upgrade, because every sort of ship that you can select cares about shields. The Interceptor cares about shields, the Bomber cares about shields, every version of the Strike Suit cares about shields. It's one of those things where, you know, you really want them, and I really, really want them. But unfortunately, this is gonna be one of those times where I don't know if hit and run tactics are gonna be fast enough. Run! Okay, these are Mark 1s. So honestly, this is one of those situations where I might have wanted to actually take rocket pods, because I haven't used any of the missiles against any of my enemy fighters, because usually my plasma cannons are plenty to, you know, take those guys out. Alright, I've gotten a little bit greedy against these guys, but I think it's kind of worth it, because nope. That was bad. I ate a missile straight to the face. But on the other hand, okay, come on. Cool. Alright, that seems to be working a little bit better, because, well, my plasma cannon, well, A, it won't do much because it's a Crew 500. Its range is also much shorter than that of my missile batteries. Yeah, going after me? They're going after me because they know for absolute sure that I am the only competent person in this entire fleet when it comes to actually getting stuff done. Sweet! I actually came out of that with, without any hull damage. The fact of which I am very pleased. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah! And our troop transport is still alive. Alright. Cool beans. Hey, plasma cannons, go away.
We've secured the intel.
Hey, plasma cannons, go away.
Heading back toward the transport.
Yay! Yay! And I only died once. I wonder if that counts as completing the mission with the interceptor. I really hope it does, because that's sweet. Strike mode. Wait, oh, a strike mode upgrade? I thought it was a shield upgrade. Well, you know what? It's an upgrade. And I got it. So, yeah, unlocked. Look at that, unlocked. Look at that, unlocked. I got all of this stuff unlocked. Excellent. I'm feeling good about this. Well, that is it for episode, what I affectionately call episode 8.5. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Amphamine here, coming at you with some Strike Suit Zero Director's Cut. I will catch all of you on the flip side.